Ahead of Nigeria's 63rd independent anniversary, Nigerians have been divulging their leadership preference for the country while fielding questions on whether they have gained any tangible thing from the nation. Refreshingly, many citizens are aware of their country's upcoming Independence Day, a testament to the considerable level of patriotism among Nigerians. What one is not sure of is their satisfaction with government's approach to matters bordering on national life. Responding to questions on a beautiful Friday morning in the country's capital city, respondents were unanimous as they stressed that they've not enjoyed anything remarkable from the country's present and previous government, while describing how their parents dug deep to ensure they actualized their life goals. The older respondents, however, had more bitter tales to tell as they lamented the sufferings and hardship in the land.
Well, one thing I've benefited from Nigeria is that I am recognized as a citizen of the world as a citizen of Nigeria. And because I'm a Nigerian, I'm proud to be a Nigerian. Nigeria in itself has educated me to understand who I am, to understand nations of the world, and to behave as human beings, to live a normal life. Apart from the knowledge I acquired by going to institutions of learning, the morality I also gained about interactions with my people is educative enough. It's a stimulant. It gives me the impetus to find out who I am as a human being.
In fact, for myself, I have never benefited anything. I'm still suffering. I'm still laboring for my survival. No, I'm 55 years old. For myself, I have never benefited anything from Nigeria more than my life. What I'm getting, without my struggling, I can't get it. It's not the effort of the country. It's the effort of my God that gives me the strength that I'm able to achieve what I'm able to achieve.
We've had a lot of insecurities in Nigeria, which they are trying to work on. The Boko Haram issue, our Chibok girls that went missing and all those things. But we have been strong, Sha. 9/11, what happened on October 11 in Lagos, the killing of the youths there. So Nigeria has really not done to my expectation because we are suffering in Nigeria. From my house now to work now, I spend more than 2K every day to work, which is not supposed to be because 4 is very high. So I don't really have anything positive to say about Nigeria.
I would like to state Nigeria at 63. Nigeria has done nothing for me, nothing categorically. Since I was born till now, I've been struggling as a Nigerian. I've been struggling hard to make a living as a Nigerian. So Nigerian government has done nothing for me. I've not benefited benefited anything from this government. My primary school, secondary school, university were not free. My parents paid for it.
My parents gave me education, they gave me the good health, they gave me everything. My parents gave me all the life I have, apart from God. So my parents are the second in this world that gave me everything. But Nigerians never gave me education, never gave me any free thing. I've never seen with my 2 eyes, even my friends, I've never seen where Nigerians gave them free educations or admission or free scholarship. I've never seen.
On the crucial issue of the more appropriate system of government between civilian and military rule, the respondent insisted that freedom of speech is one important benefit of democratic rule that cannot be relegated. They, however, criticized politicians for refusing to deliver the dividends of democracy. Nevertheless, others argued that the military helped strengthen kings in the society when they led the country, but the more senior citizens said it is an aberration for the military to dislodge politicians from the seat of power.
Military rule is actually organized than this civilian rule. I think military is organized, but I think what I believe now that has changed in Nigeria is the power of speech, which the military regime will never give you. So I think the civilian rule is better.
Annals of the history of the war. All military regimes from in any nation, they are subservient to civilian rule. Any nation where military takes over the reign of government is an aberration. It is not the normalcy. In fact, any military that takes over the reign of a government from a civilian president or taking the rulership of a nation by force must be condemned, because it's an aberration. I am telling you that military are just like civil servants in any nation of the world, and they have a category of salary that they need to be paid like civil servants, because they're just an arm of the government. They are not superior to civilian rule.
I wasn't really born then, but then I've seen on TV, I've seen what my grandparents always say, the way Nigeria is, the way policemen, where you see them very clean, they don't collect bribes, they don't collect extortion and stuff like that. But now that we are on civilian rule, Nigeria has just been going the other way, and nothing is in check. If it is the military rule, I think everything will be in check and balance, because it will be like an iron fist.
I wasn't born when the military rule was in power. Judging from what I've heard from my parents and from books that I have read, I believe the system during the military rule was pretty organized, and people were more respected. People were more passionate about their position, and they were more happier to work. Yeah, people were more happy to work then, because they had like a system they could look up to and they could trust. Then compared to democratic system, of course we have the freedom of speech, but there have been a couple of lapses, because when you look at other nations, what they enjoyed, benefits that they have enjoyed from democracy, I would say I haven't really enjoyed that as a Nigerian.
I'm a Nigerian, born and bred in Nigeria, a full-blown Nigerian. I would like to say I would actually prefer civilian rule to military rule, only if we have politicians who are ready to serve the people, not the people serving them.
As Nigeria approaches its 63rd Independence Day on October 1st, the masses would expect the government to channel more energy to combating the insecurity bedeviling the land, while hoping for a prosperous country with enviable economic status in the Committee of Nations. In the same vein, many anticipate a government that would not only be interested in celebrating the independence of its country, but expressly ready to match its age with success. In Abuja, Nigeria's capital, Abiodun Mohammed, Top Accolade News.